Hi, Carol Ebert from carolebert.com, and today we're talking about money, finances. Yes, at the holidays, how much money are you going to spend? And I wonder if we ever pay attention to a budget when it comes to the holiday spending. Because here are some other expenses that I don't think we think about. Yes, we talk about money for presents. We figure that out. But what about this other stuff? I have my list. For instance, mailing gifts costs money. You have higher food bills, lots of extra food you're buying. Travel expenses, that's not typical of what you do during the year. Decorating, more decorations for the tree in the house, candles for the table. New holiday clothes, do we pay attention to that? Donations to charities. So there are a lot of things that go into the expense category when it comes to the holiday, besides buying the gifts. So how do you manage that? Do you prepare a budget for the holidays? I think for me, the best budget planning that I ever did was when I worked for a company and they had a Christmas club. So that at the credit union they would take a certain amount of money out of my paycheck every month for the Christmas club. So come December I'd have a chunk of change that I could spend for the holiday, and that became the way I budgeted. But the other thing that I didn't think about, because that was definitely for gifts I had budgeted for, but not these other expenses. So we have to really pay attention that we don't go into debt because of a holiday. And so why not consider that for yourself right now before we get too deep into the holiday, is how much do you want to spend, and have you accounted for all these miscellaneous expenses like I have on my list here? So again, to have a happy holiday, we don't want to go into deep debt, do we? So think about that in advance. Create a list, determine how much you're going to spend, determine also, and note who's spending, so that not, you may be buying, but somebody else is buying off of that budget too. So make sure you're communicating about that. So once again, finances in the holiday, it's an issue, and we want to take as much stress out of the holiday as we can by being prepared and creating a budget. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.